It's Sridevi, Department of ECE, RCET. In this session, we will learn about eye pattern analysis for ISI elimination. So, on completion of this module, the learners can able to understand the eye pattern analysis to calculate the inter-simple interference elimination. So, first we are learning about the eye pattern basis. Simply, eye pattern is used to study the effect of inter-symbol interference in baseband digital communication system. The quality of digital transmission systems are evaluated by using bit by bit error rate. That is, the degradation of quality occurs in each process, that is modulation, transmission and detection. By analyzing this inter-symbol interference by using this eye pattern analysis, we can able to determine the quality of any digital communication system. The eye pattern is experimental method that contains all the information concerning the degradation of quantity. Therefore, we have to do some careful analysis of eye pattern that is important in analyzing the degradation of the system. So, it can be observed using the oscilloscope. The received waveform is applied to the vertical diffraction plates, and the oscilloscope produces some sawtooth at the rate equal to the transmitted symbol rate and horizontal diffraction plates, resulting the display is similar to the eye pattern of human eye. That is why the name as eye pattern. Here, this signal input is x of t and output is y of t. Let us consider an example for the distorted but noise-free waveform shown in the figure. This is the sampled eye pattern diagram. This figure is same as that of the shape of the human eye. That is why this name eye pattern. The figure shows some various sampling instance T1, T2, T3, etc. The baseband, the signal obtained over the time period TB between two sampling instances. Each sampling interval is TB. The name I given here is because it looks like I. This pattern can also be obtained on CRO if we apply y of t to one of the input channels and apply the signal at the triggering rate 1 by TB seconds. The labeling part slope is equal to sensitivity to the timing error, and the best sampling time is noted here, that is from the middle to the top portion. Distortion of sampling time is also denoted here, that is the topmost part, and margin over noise is the middle part, and distortion of zero crossing is marked here. The time interval over which the wave can be sampled is noted through this horizontal line. The various important conclusions can be done from this eye pattern. The resulting display is called as eye pattern. Again, the resemblance to the human eye. By some interior of eye pattern is called as eye opening. The interior region of eye pattern is called as eye opening. Here we have different binary digits, zeros in terms of zeros and 1. So the first digit will occur at time period, that is TB. According to that, it samples. The width of eye opening defines as the time interval over which the received waveform can be sampled without ISI. That is the first one. And the width of eye opening defines the interval over which the received wave can be sampled without error from the inter-symbol interference. It is preferable to sample the instant at which eye is opened widest. The optimum sampling time corresponds to the maximum eye opening, and height of the eye opening is specified. The sampling time is a measure of margin over the channel. The sensitivity of the system to timing error is determined by the rate of closure of the eye. As sampling is varied, the sensitivity of the system to the timing error determined as the rate of closure of the eye. And the nonlinear transmission distortion would reveal the asymptotic or asymmetric shape of the system. This traces the upper portion of the eye pattern. As long as the additive channel noise is not large, the eye pattern is well defined, and simply it is the pattern which is used to analyze the intersimple interference. Here the zero crossing jitter is marked in this system. The synchronization, there will also be irregularities in zero crossings, which in turn the some rise in jitter. That is jitter is simply it is a noise. And this eye pattern, that is analysis of intersimple interference by using this eye pattern. Here the interference level or system performance can be measured by using this analysis. Hope you all understood this session. Thank you for watching.